What's up, you guys? Welcome to a Let's Play of Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. Welcome to your mansion, our mansion. I'm Bill from Good Old Days of Gaming, and I've been wanting to play this game for a long time. I remember this cutscene, man. 2001 GameCube. You could tell this is straight out of something like Space World at E3. Like this right here, just the fluid animation and transition of looking down. And the textures of Luigi's gloves, it was just such a huge, amazing jump. I remember the Christmas I got GameCube. What a beautiful launch system, with Luigi's Mansion, Pikmin, and Wave Race Blue Storm. Luigi's Mansion and Pikmin especially, they hold a special place in my heart. And this is just nostalgia pounding me in the face right now, watching this. Oh, I cut off Luigi, I'm sorry. So here we are in the foyer, or as the Americans say it, foyer. I think both are technically correct, but foyer is how you're properly supposed to pronounce it. And I don't know why I'm saying or as the Americans, I am American. But anyway, let's get things going here. That too, they were so proud of that animation of Luigi's glove and the doorknob. Such like a, this game just shows off the GameCube. You could tell it was like an early tech demo of the GameCube built into a game somehow. So, we have to pick up this key. We don't have a choice, even though it's clearly haunted. I like that jingle too, but alright. If you press A, Luigi calls out for Mario in various different ways. It's fun to do. I'm not going to show this animation every time, but since it's the first time, we'll do it. The suspense. This game actually did kind of creep me out in spots as a kid. 2001, how old was I? Luigi. I was 13 in 2001, so I wasn't a kid. Still young, though, to be not really creeped out, but... So we have Professor Egad here. This is his first game he ever appeared in. I love his voice clips, too. Ghost-catching tomfoolery. Professor Egad. The E is for Elven, I believe. Suku Suku. I believe he's voiced by Totaka. This famous guy that's famous for Totaka's song. Follow me post-haste! What a good word, post-haste. Oh yeah, Egad's got them beats. It's impossible not to dance to this. That's what I'm doing right now. Screw reading. It's all about dancing, baby. I love those bass beats too. It's like So yeah, the story of this game, Mario, well, Luigi won a mansion, apparently. He got a flyer that says he won a mansion, and like an idiot, he went to it, but Mario got the same thing and went first, and Mario was captured. Meanwhile, Egad here has a whole gallery of ghosts, and they were all set loose. Oh, if you sit on here for 4 minutes, you get some really awesome music. I might dub it over while I do this training here. Well, no, I won't do that. I'll just put it at the end of the video or something. It's Totaka's song, and it's got a really awesome beat. I also uploaded it to my channel with a little bit of bass boost and extended that part of the song. So we can't skip this, unfortunately, but it's also good. I haven't played this game in years. This is one of those games that's so short, and it's almost, for me, it's kind of more just for the nostalgia, I think. I very rarely play this game, ever. Because it's not the best game, but every so often, after a couple of years or whatever, I remember it, and this is one of those times where I really just felt like playing it again, and it's short. I figured I could do a quick Let's Play of it for nostalgia purposes, especially because it's coming out for the 3DS too. It's kind of relevant again. I like this music too. Very funky. Egad dancing there. I like that too, the Game Boy Colors, the Game Boy Horror. Later on, there's some boos with some very clever names in here, like Game Boo Advance. 2001, man, that was 17 years ago. What the heck happened? Oh yeah, 3 for the price of 1, eat it! That's so fun to do, but it's kind of hard. Because you only have a split second after shining the light on him. So you press B to use the flashlight. I missed a few there, that wasn't so great. 8 ghosts, that's okay, I guess, for not playing this ever. Suku Suku. Is he just making noises, or is he actually speaking something? Like, I don't know. Man, this music's so awesome, but let's go to the mansion. This is the same cutscene, except now Luigi has a backpack, or the vacuum. The Poltergeist 3000. So let's talk to Toad here. That Mario 64 music reference. So toads are scattered throughout the mansion in certain rooms that are kind of safe, and they act as save stations, basically. They don't do anything else because they obviously didn't protect the princess. The princess isn't here, never mind. She's back home wondering what happened to Mario. So Mario's been kidnapped, and meanwhile, I don't think I ever finished this, Egad has a whole gallery of ghosts that were portraits, but the Boos, King Boo, and the mighty Boo Lossus somehow teamed up and set free all of the paintings and built this mansion in like a matter of days. So at any point, you could scan mirrors with your Game Boy Horror, and this will happen, which is a really cool effect, and it warps you back to that central rug of the foyer. But now we have to go back, now that we have the Poltergeist and have a fighting chance, it's time to play Ghostbusters. But the main thing about this game, as we can see from sucking up the chandelier there, is collecting money. And if you're unfamiliar for whatever reason, the purpose of money in this game is not to buy things or shop or do anything. It's solely for grading. Oh yeah, the chandelier falls if you hang around for too long. But yeah, you want to collect as much money as possible because at the very end of the game, you're graded based on how much money you've collected throughout your adventure. And to get rank A, which is the best possible ending, you need to collect, in the US version, I believe you need to collect at least 100 million money. And money comes in the form of these little coins, paper bills, rare gems like rubies, sapphires, and emeralds, some really rare diamonds, and some pearls and things. So, the concept of this game is every room of the mansion is dark and haunted. And there are certain things you can only do while the room is dark. Like some rooms have a hidden blue ghost that's called a speedy spirit, and they're very quick to disappear, and if you miss them, they're gone forever, but if you capture them, they drop a ton of money. But in here, we gotta suck up these torches. Who put out my candles, you, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes? They love the dark, and now they will get you, Blue Hair. Now you're in for it, Blug. Just like Little Red Cap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you? Oh, blah, here they are now. I don't know, those guys, to me, sound like they would be British based on their portraits. I love the music in this game, too. It's just amazing all around. Very thick bass when you're talking with Egad and stuff. And some of the menus have some cool music. And the mansion theme is just iconic at this point. So right now we just got these orange ghosts. They all have names, but I don't know their official one. And see, that's what happens. When you clear a room full of ghosts, the lights come back on, you usually get a treasure. Mostly a key to keep advancing through the rooms in the mansion, but sometimes you get special items relevant to the story, or elemental abilities later on, or money. And they're all color-coded, like the blue chests there are the keys, green or money chests. And there are some other things, but we won't get to them until a little bit later on, maybe not until next episode. But this part, I'm going to try to clear out Area 1, because it's very short and very tutorial-esque. We got a new ghost here. Lots of orange and pink ghosts in this first Area 1. I'll see if I can get both of them. Yes! That's good, fun to do. I don't know where every secret is in this game either, so I might miss a few things. And I'm probably gonna record this all in about one sitting or so. Definitely in like 1 day or 2 days. Mario! In here I know there's a speedy spirit. I believe it's in this wardrobe right here. I might miss him. Ah, I missed him, I got punched. Yeah, so he's gone forever, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned. There are other ways to make money and still get the best ending. If you miss a couple speedy spirits, it's no big deal. You definitely want to try to get him, though. And there's a trash can ghost. He's got a little bit more HP, and man, I'm getting punched like crazy by these little guys. They drop banana peels that you can slip on, and anytime you get punched or slipped on, obviously the ghosts get away. And that's going to be an important mechanic a little bit later on in the next room that we go into, actually. I don't know the best strategy for sucking up the ghost either. All it tells you is to point the control stick in the opposite direction that the ghost is flying. But I've seen speedrunners say something like every 10 HP to set it back to the neutral position and then pull it back in the direction and just keep doing that. And that's supposedly the fastest way to suck them up. But it's also kind of a gamble, it seems like. Because you definitely don't want the ghosts to get away. The objective, what you want to try to do is try to suck up every ghost in one go. And as I said, that's going to be very important here shortly. I thought there was something else in here. Just hump the furniture until stuff pops out. And we have another toad here. And some plants, that'll be important later on. I'm actually not going to save on that toad. It's kind of been too soon. We haven't done much. And I want to try to fit this all in roughly 20 minutes or so. Oh, that's a poison mushroom. You want to avoid those at all costs. They shrink Luigi down to a real tiny size, which is funny when he shouts out for Mario because he sounds like a chipmunk. But you also lose some money and health, possibly? And you can't use your vacuum when you're tiny. And it's timed, obviously. After a while, you grow back to normal size. So now Egad's telling us there's some special ghosts up ahead that we haven't seen yet. And we're gonna have to use our Game Boy Horror to find their weak point. That's optional. If you've already played the game and know the strategies for each ghost, you just need to know how to reveal their heart. First things first, let's follow this trail of money. That leads to a fake door. Not every door is real. But this is our first portrait ghost in here. His name is Neville. You can see that rocking chair. That's creepy. But there's the mansion ghost. That's the whole point of this game, is to get the portrait ghosts back in their paintings. And in order to do that, we have to suck them up in the vacuum. Here's our speedy spirit in this chair. Alright, I got him. See, he dropped a ruby. Those are worth a decent amount of money. I forget how much. It tells you at the end when you beat an area. But it's always good to shake furniture and vacuum chandeliers and stuff before you start sucking up ghosts. Because some things, like I said, only appear when the room is dark, and as soon as you clear it, specifically those speedy spirits, they disappear. I'm concerned about my health right now, too. Although I think that might be... There's a piece of cheese somewhere, too. Yeah, right there. If you scan a piece of cheese, a mouse appears, and you gotta suck him up real quick. Where the heck did he go? Oh, no. Oh, he disappeared into the bookcase. That's okay, you get... Unlike the speedy spirits, you get another chance. You just have to leave the room and come back, and then scan the cheese again. But they're just like speedy spirits. When you suck them up, they drop a ton of money. Whoops. Ah, book hit me. Where did he go? There we go, got him. See, he dropped an emerald. Alright, I should probably suck up that book. I hope to find a heart here, too, because I don't think it matters for the portrait ghosts. I don't know, it always took me forever to find the, to understand the mechanics of this game, but I believe it's only boss ones where your health matters. Everyone else is just how fast you can suck them up to get the best rank, because you get either bronze, silver, or gold rank, depending on how well you suck up these portrait ghosts, which I'm about to do. I'm just checking to see if any hearts are in this furniture. Alright, so with Neville, you face away from him, and he'll yawn and reveal his heart, and that's when you gotta shine him. And go! If you get 90 of his HP or more in one swoop, you get a gold rank. And it also drops more pearls, which are worth money. So we got it. That should be a gold rank for Neville. You also might have noticed he dropped a one giant-sized pearl. That only happens if you get all 100 HP down in one swoop. Mario! Whoops. I don't know why I keep hitting Y. Alright, on to the next room. I believe this is Neville's wife. That's how I always thought about it. Her name is Lydia, I believe. But this fan, if you stand in the right spot and just keep sucking, it'll build up speed. And you could probably guess what's hidden in here. Not dust. But money! These plants are all going to be very important later on. I hope I don't forget to revisit some of these rooms. Yes, give me that. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so Lydia. She hates when you bring in a draft, so you pull back the curtains and shine her, and hopefully we can get her in one go. I don't know, I'm having some trouble here. Oh, dang it! I got the poison mushroom. So that's gonna be a silver rank. I didn't get 90 of her HP down. That stinks. These are the easy ghosts too, and I'm already screwing up. Oh well, I'm not too concerned about it. I'm hoping to get the best ending, but I don't care so much about the... What? Oh, we might be bronze rank now. I don't know how that happened. I must have tapped R and let go and didn't realize it. Oh well, we got her. I don't know if that was bronze or silver, but it's definitely not gold. The only difference between bronze, silver, and gold is sometimes the picture changes. Actually, I think every time the picture changes. And it's kind of just a can you get gold thing. It doesn't really affect the ending. But here comes one of the scariest ghosts in the game. Chauncey the baby is in here. This thing still creeps me out to this day. I mean, it's very cartoonish and not too scary, but still it's disturbing, to say the least. So, as usual, checking the furniture. You can see a bunch of coins surrounding this rocking horse in the corner. That's a hint. I guess there's not much, so what we gotta do is see Chauncey in his crib, start rocking the horse. No, I really don't. Oh god, that rattle. So he starts throwing teddy bears, you gotta suck up that ball and launch it at his face. Child abuse. You gave me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small. Oh god, the rattle. Be prepared to have nightmares. That's absolutely horrifying. I like the little head nod and then this punch he does, though. Chauncey for smash! No. That rattle, though. I want to see somebody cosplay as Chauncey somewhere. That would be the best costume ever. It's that demonic rattle. So he throws rocking horses and then he starts putting those bouncy balls. One of them is going to stay in this crib and we have to suck it up. Try not to get hit. And then launch it at his nose. And hope for the best. I like how the noises Luigi makes too. Aw, man, I didn't even get half of it. Dear God. So with boss ghosts like this, it's not if you can get them in one suction, it's if you stay above 90 HP, you get gold rank. With Chauncey, it's pretty easy. This is all he does. That rattle, dude. Alright, can we do it? Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, what? 6 HP. Yeah, there's a few ghosts in this game that just are terrifying to me, even though it's a cartoon. I don't like ghosts. I've had several nightmares as a kid. Oh yeah, now the rocking horses are faster. But yeah, whenever I used to watch horror movies as a kid that featured ghosts, like real people— oh man, I forgot about that one. Now we should do the balls again. But yeah, if ever there was a movie where the ghosts were based on real people and like made to look like real ghosts would look, I almost always had a nightmare that same night, whether or not I wanted to. Well, I mean, who wants to have nightmares? But there we go, we got Chauncey. And that's Area 1 clear, very short. This whole game is short, but Area 1 is definitely the shortest. Definitely gonna get health, although I think it refills anyway at the start of the next area. And there's nothing else in here yet, I don't believe, so let's just get our treasure. We get the heart key. And now Egad's gonna tell us to come back and see him. And take a break from all the battling, which is gonna be a good place to end this video, I think. But the mansion has several keys that get you into different sections of the mansion, and they're all based on the suits of a deck of cards. So this was the heart one. Later on there's gonna be diamond, clubs, and spade, I believe, is the final one. The ghost whatever it was, portrificationer or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna empty our Poltergeist 3000 and see how we did collecting those ghosts. I think we got gold on everybody except for Lydia. It's very hard to tell though. The only way you could tell is if you memorize what the gold portrait is and based on the frame around the portrait. But even if it's gold, sometimes it looks too wooden and it's hard to tell if it's gold or bronze. There's Chauncey. Well, I don't know. It should be gold. Neville, I think, was gold. And yeah, that's clearly silver for Lydia. See what I mean? How is that gold? It looks... Well, Chauncey's definitely gold, I think. And then it totals up the money you found in that area. So there's some treasures we haven't seen yet, of course, but we will. Alright, it's not doing too bad. Again with that bass, man. But there you go. Thanks for watching, you guys. Next time we'll pick it up and go to Area 2. Take care.